You really worked your entire life from high school in Florida, then to junior college, then to Alabama, then to Stockton, and now the Kings. What drives you every single day, and what do you think gives you that drive?
I mean, love the game of basketball. I've been playing it forever. It's the only thing that I truly know. Basketball was just kind of my whole life, and I think once I got to a certain point where I realized, like, hey, I might have a shot at, going to the NBA. And it wasn't until, like, my senior year of college. So I think that's where the drive really came from, because at that point, you're kind of looking at, oh, well, what's the next step in life? And
well, we see that you're successful now, but if you did have to take that next step in life and you didn't play basketball, what were you thinking in your head at that moment?
Accounting sounded fun.
Accounting.
I like math. Math was my favorite subject, so.
73 times 12.
Okay, it's been a while. It's been a while.
It'd be interesting if you did everyone's tax returns, a little side hustle.
Hey, I don't want to take the responsibility of doing anyone's taxes, so we might all get in some trouble. So,
okay.
Yeah.
You are known to be able to guard and shoot. Where do you put your focus when you're training, and especially during the off season?
Honestly, I don't work too much on defense during the summer, just because during the summer that's the time to try to add to your game and everything like that. So in the summer, I think it's more of on the offensive end and, off the dribble and, depending on how your previous year went, if someone's going to, start running you off because you shot well the year before. Just practice on things like that and, just try to get game reps and replicate, someone closing out on you or different situations like low clock or what do you do in this situation. So I think things like that during the summer just kind of help you prepare for this season and what's coming.
Ellis, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Doug Christie has been writing a lot in the Sacramento Kings locker room. What does that mean to you, and what have you gotten from his coaching?
It means a lot. I think from him coaching me in this previous summer league, I seen the style that he likes to coach. One of his first things that he told us on the Kings was, hey, when it comes down to it, you're the guys that are out there, regardless of whatever we draw up or we scheme. He just wants us to go out there and play hard at the end of the day, stick to our principles, and, I think having fun within that. And we've been on a streak lately, so.
You've recently surpassed 100 games in the NBA, and the Kings fans love your effort. What are some of your goals in your career?
I don't necessarily set goals.
No?
No, I'm honestly just go out there, play hard. I expect myself to shoot above 40% every year, being on some type of all-defensive team. I think that would make me happy, but it's definitely not something that I have, just on a sticky note on a mirror. That's two things that I do. You've
played basketball your entire life. What was your first memory that you can remember?
First memory, there was a kid in the city who he was really good at the time too. And people were telling me that, he's better than me or whatever, but honestly, it didn't really matter to me. I didn't really pay too much attention to it, but our team actually ended up playing his team, and so I think we ended up pulling it out. And of course, I think 25 in that game. I was super young though, so.
Of course, I had 25.
Yeah.
Of course. It seems like nothing can get to you.
Right.
And
what could possibly get to me?
What could possibly get to you? Because you seem very level-headed.
Facts.
You're what goes around comes around.
A bad performance can for sure get to me. Try to stay level-headed, but I mean, after the game, you're that was a terrible one. I'm really hard on myself too, so you kind of got to put it behind you. Can't really worry about it.
What about a bad performance in NBA 2K? People are talking smack. We see you got the logo.
It's crazy because people are trying so hard. There's people who just won't even leave my side. They're just denying me from getting the ball. I've gotten used to it now because it's people just their antennas are up now. So
yeah.
But it's fun though. I mean, I love that they get that satisfaction. It's part of it. So I'm not tripping if I lose though. So, but there aren't too many bad performances on 2K.
Okay.
If it is, For me, like, we have to be playing a really good team, a team of 5 at that.
Well, we'll see, because you're going to play with Team 2K TV today.
Perfect.
So.
Perfect.
Vince Marotta here, PA announcer of the Phoenix Suns. This time we are featuring your State Farm top assist. Let's see a couple spectacular passes.
And an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. We're almost at game time, folks. From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. And they've got a few injuries on their bench. Fewer options, but you'd think not too big of an impact for them.
You have 2 players injured, one of their stars out. Something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. And it's Garland in at the point. And for Indiana, Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. We should see some great ball movement with these 2 teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now here's Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And here's Garland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Garland does a great job protecting the ball from any sort of shot blocker.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops a first. And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Here's Strus. Pass to Mobley. The 3. Rebounded by Halliburton. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. About a minute played here so far in the first. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
What a release. Halliburton getting rid of it.
And here comes Cleveland. Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. No good with the triple. The Pacers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Now Mathurin. Here's the 3. The rebound by Allen. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle, and I wanted to know, how do you slow a guy down like Jarrett Allen? Coach said we have to hassle him as much as possible on both ends of the floor. We really want to limit him, not just his points, but more importantly, his rebounds. So keeping Allen off the glass is a primary focus.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Siakam. There's the triple. They get it again. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Garland against Halliburton. Pass to Mobley. From deep, Strus. The rebound by Nembhard. Indiana on offense. Trailing by 2. Siakam against Mobley. Outside Mathurin. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Takes the 3. No luck on that one. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So for Cleveland right now, they've got Isaac Okoro, Jared Allen out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Jerome in at the point guard position.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Pacers trail by 5. What's impressive about Karis LeVert? He's played a lot of different roles, Richard.
From averaging 20 points a game to more of a complimentary scorer. Look, LeVert has been a starter. He's come off the bench. He has thrived in any assignment you give him.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Here's Jerome. LeVert outside. Allen with a screen on Halliburton. LeVert passes to Allen. Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard, Jared Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
First free throw is good, and the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end, and there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. Strus, he's checked in for the Cavs. Garland comes in for LeVert. So both free throws good from Allen. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Look at those moves. You have the camera on you. Next answer.
1:56 left in the second quarter. Pass to Halliburton. Three-pointer. Yes! Tough point from Tyrese.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court. I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Pass to Toppin. Turner with it. Garland comes with the double team. Nembhard outside. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Jerome. Yet to see a basket. Now here's Allen. The rebound by Nembhard. Indiana trailing here. 35 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And he hits it to tie the game. Turner's got his first bucket in this one.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Garland for three. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Pass to Halliburton. Halliburton on the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Halliburton's got 7 now in this quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Indiana ahead, up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
The Cavs trailing. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. Pass to Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Great D that time from Allen.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell showing some muscle.
It is not an easy thing to body up to Mitchell. He is built like an absolute brick.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. And his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league. Ryan, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. And the shot is good by Garland.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Walker, he's checked in for Indiana.
Come on, bring it here.
1:43 left in the third quarter. Back to Halliburton. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Look at Halliburton converting through contact.
And he has taken over this game. Halliburton looks like he's on cruise control at this point.
Mobley outside. Pass to Strus. Fires for three. Pacers with a rebound. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Nembhard outside. Walker, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Nembhard. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Halliburton. Garland against Siakam. Here's the floater. Shoots over Mobley. Siakam, no good. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Mitchell finds Garland. Walker pulls down the board. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Siakam, the rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Garland for 3. No good there. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Pacers out in front. They're up by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense is a little rough with Halliburton, so credit to him for committing to his selection.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Mitchell. The 3 is up. The rebound by Turner.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the wing, right side. Siakam for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well-run play, and Mitchell puts it in the perfect spot.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
This timeout is for everyone, except you fans. We're throwing shirts. Time to get loud.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
And Allie, thanks. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Siakam finds Mathurin. Turner, a screen on Strus. Here's Mathurin. Nice shot from 10 feet out. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Yeah, tricky move by Mathurin, showing us how effectively he can run the pick and roll.
Mobley passes to Garland. Allen with a screen on Halliburton. Garland, no good.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game, both teams leaving it all out there.
There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton for 3. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Important points. Tyrese Halliburton, always ready to take the big one.
Pass to Mobley. 1:10 left in the game. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
The speed of that first step is just what makes Mitchell so difficult to contain.
To the middle. Here's Siakam. Good D by Mobley. Strus against Mathurin. Pass to Garland. The 3 ball. Indiana with a rebound. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here. Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
From deep, Mitchell. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
At the line, for Indiana, Mathurin. 2 shots.
You got this. You got this.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Cleveland calls timeout. 23 seconds left in the final quarter. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Three seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Mitchell. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line, for Indiana, Pascal Siakam. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Cleveland calls timeout. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Here's Garland. And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
Hey, everybody, that's execution off an inbounds play.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Tyrese Halliburton.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
From downtown, money from deep.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's Halliburton, and they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line, for Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game. Outside Strus. Misses there. So Indiana wins it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.
Our first pass is delivered by Sage in the proving grounds. Pulls down the board and instantly throws a backwards catapult to a corner. 1, 2, 3. In under 5 seconds, the ball travels basket to basket. Why move your feet when you've got that kind of outlet pass ability? What a rocket. Passing now to Hardy Gokray in the wreck. deflects a pass into the paint, runs diagonally to bounce a relay to a wide-open three. Quick reflexes combined with hawk-like vision, rapid reaction on the run-out. Is it enough to win your vote? Assist one of these plays by selecting your favorite. Do you want to be featured here on Top Plays? Send in your favorite play with your gamer tag on social media with the hashtag 2KTVWow. We are on the lookout. We'll be back with a bonus segment of Top Plays later in the episode, so stay tuned.
Playing in the Pro-Am offers the chance to test your 3v3 and 5v5 squad against the best My Career players in NBA 2K25.
Let's go over tips for creating your Pro-Am team and getting into games with your squad.
From the My Career menu, tab over to the right under the city. Choose 3s or 5s, then start by customizing your team's name, colors, and logo. You can choose a variety of presets or upload your own.
You can even set up an entire arena if you like. Everything from floors to walls with a lot more details in between. There's a full suite of uniform design features here as well to unify the look and excitement of your team.
Now for the invitations to the Pro-Am party. Tap over to the Recruit Players tab and select a player to add to your team. They will see the invitation in the same area of the My Career Pause menu under the city.
Or if you're in the city with your friends, just hit both shoulder buttons, navigate to your desired teammates, and invite them right from your in-game phone.
The Pro-Am is a great place to compete in games quickly. No gut next spots required. Rank up and face more skilled competition as you build chemistry with your squad and rack up those wins.
Give Pro-Am a shot today and send your highlights with the hashtag 2KTVWow, and good luck in there.
We are back with Keon Ellis, and we are in the rec with Team 2K TV. We've got Keon, we've got Brian, we've got Danny, Rodney, and Chris. Welcome to the show, guys, and say hello to Keon.
Hello, Keon.
How we doing? How we doing?
Now, Keon, I remember when we ran into you on the rec, you torched Danny for 40, so what build are you bringing in today?
Today, I don't know the name of the build. Actually, that's a great question. I've never looked at the name of the build, but I know I can shoot, dribble, play make, and the defense is solid on the build, so it's a little all around.
And what are you guys running with today?
I'll be playing alongside, complement the backcourt, a shooting guard that basically pass, hit a few shots, and I just want to compliment and say how grateful I am as a Kings fan to have Keon Ellis in the house, as one multiple junior college transfer, somebody who also spent a lot of time in the Stockton arena working and then made it to the pros. You know, we're on our rise. Thanks for joining us, Keon. Can't wait to play with you.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Appreciate you.
Okay.
And after watching Keon torch Danny on that random rec game where we ran into you, I'm going to bring in a 3 build, but it's actually a 2 guard at 6'4", a walking bucket. I figured I could help Keon get some buckets out here in case we get into a little scoring drought, just in case.
Yeah, hey, I love it. I love it.
And I'm bringing in my 7-foot Chet Holmgren build. It's a 2-way inside-out threat. I'm ready to grab those boards and give it to Keon.
Well, every great guard needs a great big man, so I'm going to be the man in the middle, 7-foot defensive anchor, ready to patrol the paint and get us the stops and rebounds that we need.
Well, that's it. Team 2K TV versus the world. Hopefully we get this W versus the community today. Let's see.
Corner to corner.
Oh, nice.
Green bean.
Good shot, Chris.
I can't let Keon Ellis lose on 2K TV.
Nah, we can't have.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Portland Trail Blazers. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. And the injury report for both teams, players who will not be available tonight.
And some uncertainty arises when both teams are missing players. Who is better able to weather the storm and take care of business?
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. They've got Grant. Avdia out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Kamare in at the 2. And for the Mavericks, Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now, here's Irving. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Avdia, the pass to Simons. Thompson against Grant. Ayton sets the pick for Grant. Just 5 to shoot. And Ayton throws it down.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Here's Grant. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Davis. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. Dallas, no good that time either. And here's Portland. 1:41 left in the first. Outside, Simons. Ayton a screen. And it's Simons missing. The Mavericks have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. The kick out to Irving. From the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the three.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. And it's Grant in the corner to the middle. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Gafford inside. Ayton's there. Irving, good.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
Pass to Kamare. Back to Simons. And it's denied. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And it's Portland with the rebound. Avdia finds Simons. Fires the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Simons has got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Portland out in front. They lead by a bucket. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Trail Blazers' performance, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
They've got Hardy, Washington out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Marshall in at the small forward. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown. Sharp's got the lead up to 5 now for the Trailblazers.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
We've seen some flashes, Coach, from Shaedon Sharp in his career. He can get hot in a hurry.
Well, look, Kevin, he is a great athlete, and when his shot starts to fall consistently, he can be electric. Right now, he's putting it together little by little. He's just got to continue to improve.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
You see yourself on the screen, you chose the best move. Let's go! Bring those moves! Okay, keep it going. No, thank you.
Different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford comes in for Martin. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Hardy. Abdiaz checked in for the Trailblazers. And Fernie Simons comes in for Jeremy Grant. Pass to Sharp. There's a minute 40 left to play here in the half. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
First one falls for him. And the Mavericks with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Washington. And it's Thompson in for Najee Marshall. Both good from the line that time. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Hey guys, well this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, and truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. In the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you.
You can't give Irving any airspace when he's handling the rock because that's when he strikes.
Simons from outside, and the three ball is good. Simons has got 8.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 10. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Sharp. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, Kyrie. What got you going in the first?
My teammates were just finding me, setting good screen, and just stay aggressive, not only for myself but for them. We're kind of in a hole in the first quarter, kind of sluggish. Came out in the second quarter, kind of sluggish, but just got to pick it up on the defensive end. That's where it starts.
Kyrie, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. Okay, thinking about the shot.
Half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Trailblazers leading by 3 on the court for the Trailblazers. Avdia is out there with Ayton. Then there's Grant. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Kamare in at the shooting guard. And it's Simons missing. Dallas shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. You know, Stan, the Blazers started the rebuild process with the big Dame Lillard trade to Milwaukee.
Kevin, it takes guts for a GM to make a move like that, and it didn't go well early on. But they've got to trust the process and stick with the plan that they made.
Now, here's Grant, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Ayton finds Avdia. Grant with the ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Thompson. Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And, Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple years. Grant's done it all.
Shooting 2. And he knocks down the first one. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are